Got ourselves a game here from Lamb Sauce King and Galrach. Demons of Chaos versus the Warriors of Chaos. And the Demons of Chaos on this patch did get a big old buff. Almost all of their units got leadership increases, which will make it much harder to get them down to demonic instability crumbling. Could help them become maybe not a meta faction, but less troll of a pick. Inside Warriors of Chaos, not a lot of buffs considering the units that are in front of us right now. They did get a Nurgle healer and some new units with the DLC, but none of those are being brought here, so it is ye old Warriors of Chaos. On the side of the demons, we have Barons of the Bog plus other Plague Toads. Then Blue Horrors, Sour Guts, and Chromatic Abomination RORs for the pink and blues. Some Exalted Demonettes of Slaanesh, a Herald of Khorne on his Blood Shrine to give various leadership and melee attack buffs for people around him. More Plague Toads, and then we do have the Bringers of Beguilement, Exalted Demonettes ROR. On the other side, for the Warriors of Chaos, we have Chaos Knights of Tzeentch, Marauder Horsemen, Archaon, the Everchosen with Burning Head and Searing Doom, then a bunch of Chaos Warriors and Marauders. And we do have a Mutalith Vortex Beast. So let's go. Let's do it. Mutalith is running in. Gets some slap down, starts draining these guys away, and oh, big Burning Head on the other side of the battlefield. Already going to Demonic Instability crumble one of the Blue Horrors away. Just did good damage to other guys as the Searing Doom is also going to pound in on this location. That is a brutal start here for the Demons of Chaos. They are getting rolled. On this other side, however, Chaos Knights of Tzeentch getting tacked down. Plague Toads do have armor-piercing melee attacks, so Locust of Wrath giving them 80 melee attack lets them actually hit these Chaos Knights pretty consistently, and those guys are dying off. So go Herald of Khorne, go, as he does right away from Archaon and the Mutalith Vortex Beast. The Mutalith Vortex Beast is getting shot by multiple pink and blue horrors. Taking a little bit of damage, not a lot of armor on that guy, not a ton of missile resist. 15%. Skirmish Cav and Chaos Knights pushed away, meaning that it is just the demons who are here this day, but we are losing some Plague Toads of Nurgle. Demonic Instability Crumbling still exists, and when it procs, it is very hard to stop from just taking you out entirely. But man, that Mutalith Vortex Beast is getting shredded right now by all the horrors. Archaon trying to alleviate some of the pressure with Searing Doom, but just takes out the Chromatic Abomination shields. The Mutalith Vortex Beast will leave, while Archaon is stuck fighting Plague Toads all on his own. Elsewhere, how are we doing? Chaos Knights still getting beaten up by Plague Toads and Exalted Demonettes. Multiple Exalted Demonettes. The Chaos Warriors are also suffering quite a lot of damage under their focused attentions. Warriors of Chaos still up on the balance of power slightly as the Herald of Khorne tries to boogie his away from Archaon, while Chaos Warriors still take a lot of damage. They are currently charmed. Yes. They are charmed, poisoned, and they have the Wasting Sickness debuff. So 3 different debuffs on these poor Chaos Warriors. It looks like they're going to get going here soon. Marauder Horsemen still trying to fire in as Blue Horrors push them away, and the Chromatic Abominations plus the Sour Guts fighting their way as free as they can from these Marauders and Archaon and whatnot. In comes another Horn of Khorne, giving the Barons of the Bog 81 melee attack. So I'm trying to just beat up on Archaon with all the buffs they're getting from various sources. Look at that. Revel and Slaughter, Horn of Khorne, and the Totem of Endless Bloodletting. That's so many melee buffs. Locust of Wrath has also popped 121 melee attack for the Barons of the Bog. That is insane. And Archaon is definitely feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Mutalith Vortex Beast does come flying back in, trying to drain down these guys, maybe get the Demonettes to finally die off. Their leadership is going nowhere. It is so high, but I mean, you can just naturally kill them, of course. On the other side, we're about to lose some Plague Toads. Everyone else is low, but those Exalted Demonettes, already being an elite demon unit, made them rather hard to break before, and with the buffs, they are very, very difficult to get down to Demonic Instability Crumbling, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's like a 13 to 1400 gold unit, for God's sakes. Just let it hang out for a while. The Demonettes are doing okay. Archaon is bullying the Herald of Khorne, but the Barons of the Bog are going to peel. Those Toads are actually getting a little scary now. Haven't got as much value as I would have expected, but still, like, they're just blocking Archaon, stopping anybody from doing anything. Demons are getting pretty low, but the Warriors of Chaos aren't exactly living the high life either. Everything for the Warriors of Chaos is beat up except for this single Marauder Horseman that's almost out of ammo. For the Demons, everything across the board is extremely damaged, though we do still have a little bit more oomph than the Warriors of Chaos have, especially with Archaon getting worked at the moment. I am curious if he has a Burning Head that could go down the line, finish off the Exalted Demonettes, plus apply that leadership debuff to maybe try and get some more of these guys to crumble, but instead he just rejoins some Chaos Warriors and peels himself to safety getting through these guys as the Sour Guts are about to finally Demonic Instability crumble. There's also a Blue Horror and an Exalted Demonette going that way as well as the Herald of Khorne left the fight. All of a sudden, without those extra leadership debuffs, these guys just spike right back down and like getting super close to dying off. A Burning Head here could legitimately get 4 things to die, depending on how you angled it. Because if it hit that, and then those Exalted Demonettes, that could finish him off. Archaon has fallen back. Haven't seen Burning Head out of him in a while. So we'll see if he even has the Winds of Magic for it. Though he used like 1, and then there's just a bunch of Searing Doom, so he should have the Winds of Magic. And that would be kind of insane. If he just Burning Head up the line, kills off most of these units, then charges over, kills the Herald of Khorne like on the charge, that could be insane. Yeah, this is still going to be a pretty good Burning Head through the line. Army loss is getting danger close for Archaon and the boys. Can he hold on long enough? There goes the Blue Horrors. Demonettes down to 80 HP, still positive leadership while being burnt. Those demon buffs, man. They're huge. That's insane how long they held on. Exalted Demonettes did very well. Herald of Khorne also did well. Barons of the Bog did well. Both the ROR, blue and pink horrors did well. Plague Toads got rolled. So did the regular blue horrors. For Galroch, Archaon 3,100 value. Mutal Vortex Beast only 1,500. Chaos Knights got destroyed in melee combat, whereas the Chaos Warriors did okay. Skirmish Cav did okay. Marauders got rolled. GG. Roar. Subscribe, yes.